Trema, you have no regrets. So you've been doing this since you could remember. And what was your journey like? Coming up, doing this music, being influenced, doing the DJ thing, as a female in the industry. Tell us what the journey was like, because you have no regrets, and you're at a place right now where you can reflect about your experiences and teach other sisters, the younger ones who are coming up, in pursuit of a career. Tell them what your experience is like, and how to make it, or push forward.
Okay, so I went through a lot of trials and tribulation on my journey.
Mm.
Before my name was Lady Tremor, Ladytremor,
Mm.
and I've been through a lot. Like especially, I was just putting out music without registering the music.
Okay, so
Release
slight
a hit
errors.
song. I was, you just want to hear your song play on the radio and you
Yes.
feel nice and them thing there, but I didn't know that there's a marketing part of it. So,
Mm-hmm.
yeah, so I've been going through a lot and stuff. Them time they naming Lady Tremor. I still keep the name, but I do it in a Jamaican way now and a Canadian way, which the L means, is a French pronoun, which means lady, which
Right.
refers to she and her, and the tremor. I spell it in the Jamaican way, Trema. So,
Stick to your
anyway, let's get back
roots.
to let's get back to my journey of struggling and stuff. So, what I did, I took constructive criticism, and I'm still taking it, right? Because you
Which is
never know.
sometimes hard to do.
Yes, it's hard, but you see, that's the thing now. Some of us don't know how to handle the truth because
Hmm.
people always tell with lies and stuff. And it's like we'd rather to hear the lies than to hear the truth. But you have to stay strong in your meditation and know that in order for you to be a better person, you have to just learn to listen. And sometimes too, when you think those people are giving you constructive criticism, sometimes they're really putting you down and giving you discouragement because that's what they want to do. So you have to know what to take from what not to take. You know what I mean? So
Okay, people, you're hearing it here.
yes, and
O-Tune
keep on
Radio,
track.
El Trama say, know what to take and what not to take. Everything they tell you, not everything is real. Some is fake. All right.
Right. So you have to be the one to know. And then sometimes, people just don't like to see you strive. So they tell you all kind of stuff. But you said, first of all, you have to love yourself and find yourself. You know? That's the thing. And learn how to deal with the truth because enough of us, a lot of us, were brainwashed in a lot of way. You know
What
what
do
I
you
mean?
mean? Like how? Like, give me some
When you grow up,
examples
man,
of the
even your own
brainwashing,
family,
just so
when I
that
said
people who
brainwash.
don't really know how or in what aspects. A few
Okay.
examples, because remember,
When I
people
said
is
brainwash,
listening.
sometimes your own, say your grandmother say some things to you. And the reason why I'm saying brainwash now, because when you get older in life, you're saying, but wait, grandma tell me that, but I know so it go.
Hmm.
When your brain more formed than you more understand what's been going on and stuff. But some of us do understand and we're still doing the same thing over and over. Like we just staying at the old ways. We're just stuck in our old ways.
Yes.
Just one circle. We not take no time out for learn and them stuff
Or
there.
or
And even
listen.
when we
I
know
hear
the
you.
truth, we still not want to come out of the truth. And we just go round and round and round and round. You know them way there?
Because I think some people are scared for change. You know,
Right.
to make a change in themselves, they feel like, they will hurt themselves, or, it's not me. I do this. Sometimes you have to just say, you know what, this needs to change because it's pushing people away, or, it's keeping me isolated, or, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
Look into the self.
some of us are afraid to find our personal legend. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So, and I read upon a lot of stuff too. And not only that, I'm a nature person. So I love, like, I don't really want animals in my home, but I like looking at them on the outskirts, on the outdoor. Yes. I like the green grass. I like the sunshine, and I love everything. I love nature. So,
Right.
like, sometimes in nature teaches you stuff to down to the tiniest insect teaches something.
Hmm.
You know what I mean? So, but not everybody like me, right? But things that I've learned, I'd like to pass it on. You know what I mean? Because, you know what I said to myself, Candice? I said to myself that, how long am I going to be on the face of this earth? Why am
So
I going to
true.
hold on to these things that I've learned? Why not let my nation know what I've learned and pass it on like a button, like a relay, so that they too can pass it on to the next generation to come in order for them to learn how to live, to learn a lot of things that I've learned. You know what I mean? In
Well,
order for life to be better.
they
But some
say,
of us hold on to things. We don't want to let it go. We don't want our brother and our sister to know and them keep it and them die with it. And then, you know, things that we could have learned from them, we could have give we a better life. Them gone with it. Them just go with it. So me, I chose it. I'm speaking on my behalf. This is what I do. I'm not afraid to face my fears. So whatever I've learned, and I like to be free. I'm like nature. You know what I mean? Free like a butterfly. You know
yes,
what I mean?
yes.
Coming a butterfly. You know? I used to chase butterflies and stuff, and
That's
I
my
want to be
favorite
free with my life.
animal, insect. That's my
Whatever
favorite.
you call it, something with life, something that fly
Yes,
and it looks beautiful.
I buy things just because it has butterflies. Like this is
Yes,
how it captures me.
life is better
Mhm.
when you have a free mind. And you see, some people don't know to take the truth because if I speak of the truth, them say, "Boy, Trema, feisty, you know."
Hmm.
But guess what? Them don't even know how much it feel to be real. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
When you just speak of the truth, you just feel light. You feel like you feel with life. And that's why we could have do better fly because the Almighty Father speak through me. You
Hmm.
know what I mean?
I hear you. I hear you,
And
my
speak.
sister.
I'm gonna
Speak
tell
through
people
you.
this. Oh, you mean, man? It's a wonderful feeling. So when you see me on a post pictures, I tell you about the colors. You know, use colors to vibes up your life. You know, I love vibrant colors. I
Mhm.
love vibrant colors. So I use those kind of colors to you know, lift my spirit. You know what I mean? And
Mhm.
I share it with others. So whatever I'm feeling today, I should go on Facebook and, you know, do it. A lot of people think me done with the song, but I was going through a spiritual thing, you know, like painting my place and stuff. And guess what? I feel like I was preparing for the COVID.
Right.
Didn't know I was preparing for it, but you know,
But
see me
it's
here
the
now.
goddess within that prepared you for it.
Right. So that spiritual vibes, and I know a lot of people are going through the same kind of spiritual vibes, but they don't understand it. They are afraid of
Yes.
it.
And
Some
some
of
are
them are
fighting
afraid to
it.
face certain things. And as me, I said, we have to find a personal legend. Don't be afraid to find that because sometimes when we are on our journey finding our personal legend, we give up too easily. And I'm the type of person that's not going to give up easily because here I am now, feeling fresh and clean. I feel so refreshed. You know what I mean?
I know what you mean. Fresh and green, young and green, forever,
Oh, you mean?
forever.
And we have to
Tremor
say,
on the
bless another
scene.
one day.
Ever. So
Yeah, man. So,
as we keep it moving, you have no regrets. You were in this journey. You had your trials and tribulations, but you kept it going. You
keep going.
have some beautiful music, big tracks. People need to look out for Elle Trema. Nothing they can do, nothing they can try. They
Here I come.
can't. You're a raging storm, tremor the earth. Can't hold me down, El Tremor people.
Down. No, no, no way. Oh, 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 oh. The older the moon, the brighter it shine. Oh, 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 oh. The older the moon, the brighter it shine. Them can't hold me down. Them a spin up them face, let them taste our life. Now go make them set me back. The older the moon, the brighter it shine. Them can't hold me down. Them a spin up them face, let them taste our life. Now go make them set me back. The older the moon, the brighter it shine. Be tired, fear, no bother, wait till you old. The way you have to do now and reach for your goal. Me loud and let them talk because there's no limit. The height will be the pan, me a fly past summit. Me nah make no one make me think my life done. Through me reach certain age and me still look young. The older me become it I go steep, but me nah stop climb till me pass that peak. Them can't hold me down. Them a skin up them face like them taste our lime. Now go make them set me back. The older the moon, the brighter it shine. Them can't hold me down. Them a skin up them face like them taste our lime. Now go make them set me back. The older the moon. No for them out, they just a pre me. But me just a go through same way upon me journey. Because none of them out, they can't stop me. All them can do is to whisper and chat me. Sure, me can't stand the whole bag of talking. You know, see my time, it's my calling. Me walk with giant and me heart and me soul. Live good, so me reap the seeds and when me sow. Read 2 Psalms, so me know me good to go. So the things set when I jot around the show. So the things set when I jot around the show. So the things set when I jot around the show. Oh, 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 oh. So the things set when I jot around the show. Oh, 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 oh. So the things set when I jot around the show. Them can't hold me down.
So them can't hold you down, Trema. Tell us about Can't Hold Me Down.
Can't step me back. Alright, basically now, this song now, like when I was Lady Tremor at the time.
When you was, back in the day. Back.
Back in the days. You know, everybody calls them see me with talent. I have a lot of talent and I'm good at a lot of stuff.
Let them know.
Including my mom now. My mom was one of them. Nobody wait till when you get old and really forget a bus or whatever. And you know, me and friends telling me the same thing. Nobody wait till when you get old and I'm like, what the heck? So I just look into it and I said, you know what? When it's my time, it's my time. And me think my time, me not even think. Me know it's my time I know.
Call it, my sister.
Yeah, and I get to understand myself now. Like, me know the real me, me know myself. I know the inner me, in and out.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right.
So, I said, why? When I your time, I your time. And me now really push out the forget a bus. As me learn that I'm preaching and teaching through my music. But if the bus come here, jump on it, you know, Kandice. When a bus, car, bike, bicycle, you name it, me, I jump on it, you know.
My sister, go forward to success. I wish you many blessings, I tell you. So anybody you want to shout out, anybody, you know, right about now, I wanting you to tell the people how to find you, how to reach you, you know what I mean?
Yes.
Let them know, Elle Trema, how to get you.
I want to bless up the God Almighty, the King of Kings.
Every time.
You see me? Can fill me with blessings and love. You understand?
One perfect love.
Blessed, right? And then I have to say big up to my family, my mom, my dad, my kids. There's so much people to big up. So we're going to just pick them up, as we go along. Like, me not call their name too much because everybody go on their name calling us. So we not waste no time. So we're going to say big up to Natty Beat. One of my producer, Glory Empire, Bubba Rankin.
Yes.
Big up my friends. Oh, me don't say friends already. Lord have mercy. Andrew, my manager, big up yourself anywhere you're there.
Big up, Andrew.
Right now. Big up. I mean, I say to all my Facebook friends and family, hear me now, one global blessing. My Instagram friends, them, my Facebook friends, them, everyone out upon the social
All your
media,
many WhatsApp groups, because I'm in a few.
Everyone, as me say, WhatsApp, every one of them. Global, when me say global, me mean everybody in a one. Because if me call no name tonight, your program now go done.
Chama them. Yes, my sister. So
big up. And you know what? I have to say, big up to O-Tune Radio.
yes.
Right now, because I love how y'all play. I love what y'all say, you know?
Give thanks, sis.
It ain't no crime. So big up yourself.
Every time.
Oh, you mean? Why y'all get tonight?
I love the vibes that you bring.
Yeah, man. I search for come on.
So what you say, Elle Trema, you're gonna give us a little something, a little something.
No, man. Hey, from morning, me I work, you know. Yeah,
Okay.
man, me not gonna say nothing. All I want you to do is clear, don't cry. Don't cry. Don't ask me why, just run the tune.
All right, people, this is Elle Trema's new track release last week. Don't cry. And we're not tell no lie. What we are say, don't cry.
Oh man, hold your tears, don't cry. It's time to see you smile. It's time to see you smile. Don't let them break you. Don't let them bring you down. Don't cry. Dry your tears, don't cry. It's time to see you smile. Don't let them break you. Don't let them bring you down. Don't cry. It's time to see
play this again. Elle Trema, don't cry.
It's time to see you smile. It's time to see you smile. Don't let them break you. Don't let them bring you down. Don't cry, don't cry. Dry your tears, don't cry. It's time to see you smile. Don't let them break you. Don't let them bring you down. Don't cry. It's time to see you smile. Tell me why there is no more trust. Relationship passing when it get rough. When we woman try to make it get better. Some man give up easy, say them can't stand the pressure. The pressure of loving you, it's true, no pretense. I played my part cause I have confidence now. What you want me to do, coming back to you now gonna make no sense. Don't let them break you, don't let them bring you down. Don't cry, dry your tears, don't cry. It's time to see you smile. Don't let them break you, don't let them bring you down. Don't cry, it's time to see you smile. Woman, you're strong, you're bold, intelligent and beautiful. In your arms you were just a belly full of queen and empress. To them you are the best. Woman, you represent life, you do not want no stress. You're a beautiful woman, you're amazing. A foolish man nah give you no rating. You're an angel sent from up above, filled with blessings and love. Woman, don't let them break you, don't let them bring you down. Don't cry, dry your tears, don't cry. It's time to see you smile. Don't let them break you, don't let them bring you down. Don't cry, it's time to see you smile. You should have been selected and connected to a love that is well protected. Instead you've been neglected and rejected. Many times you've been disrespected. Woman, surround yourself with real love. A love that is true. Love yourself first, the first thing you should do. Don't let them break you, don't let them bring you down. Don't cry, dry your tears, don't cry. It's time to see you smile. Don't let them break you, don't let them bring you down. Don't cry, it's time to see you smile.
Yes, Elle Trema, big tune. Don't cry, don't cry, don't cry. We have to tell the people them.
Well, we got to tell the people them have to learn to come together and balance life with them. Because it's over and over and over again. Every good woman deserves a good man in her life. And we need that companion. Nobody can tell me say they want to be independent because I know say they must want a man. And they must want a woman too.
What
And
they
so,
say?
you know,
Everybody, yaddy, 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 need somebody, yaddy, yaddy, yaddy.
you have Adam, and Adam was known it, so here comes Eve.
Right?
So, and balance it out there, so, you know, we need that companion in our life. You
Well,
know what
like I said, no matter who you choose to be with, we all need love. We all need
Right.
to feel love. We all need to show love. We all
love
need
anywhere.
to, fall in love, because that's the only time, the heart is full and there's joy. When you're in love, there's no other feeling. I feel sad for, if there were really aliens on this earth, I'll feel sad if they didn't know how love really feels. You know what I mean? Like love, true love, unconditional love, having a baby or even the love of your pets. It's so unconditional. Experiencing love, falling in love, there's nothing like it.
All different kind.
It gives you strength. It gives you power.
Right.
It's a force to be reckoned with. And that's why we need it right about now. So we're not going to cry.
Like this.
We gonna dry the tears from we eye and just
Right.
love no matter what, right?
Even though it's sometimes it's good for cry, let off the
Yes.
stress, you know?
Uh-huh.
Mm. Yeah. So basically now this song, I've written this song, Don't Cry, because it speaks on the importance of addressing domestic violence and not staying silent as there's always help and a brighter future. It's mainly about the struggles that women face in an abusive relationship and are afraid to speak to someone about it because they feel they might feel ashamed that their family or loved one or friend,
Will
might make them feel like,
criticize.
yes, right, and then feel discouraged and all of that. So, or sometimes they are threatened by the abuser themselves. So it's kind of tough for them. It's hard for them to come out and speak. You know what I mean? So what I did, I've written the song. So I'm sure that when they're going through, sometimes they sometimes go listen to music, or if it happened that the music is playing, they give it a listen. So when I write this song, I write it, and hopefully it would enable them to see whom they are as women and to have a clearer vision of what real love is, especially in a relationship. If you know what I mean, you
So
know.
so let me know, like, in your ideology, your vibes, what do you think is a real relationship? Because like you said, everybody have different concepts, different ideas
True,
of what
true.
love is supposed to be, feel like, smell like, look like. You know what I mean? Everybody
Any which
have.
way you put it,
Huh?
any which way you put it and say you love, and once you feel good and you're alright, but as when you see the abuser come in, say that's not love. Put it that way. Once you're gonna get beat down, and once you're gonna be like, take advantage of and them things there, say that's not real love. Once you see those signs, because as you said, people love people in many different ways, right?
Yes.
But
Or
once you
different
say something coming to
ideas of
you,
what love is supposed to look like or feel like.
right? I mean, some love I cannot understand because whatever you love, I might not love it. But I'm
Exactly.
saying, once you see that abuse coming in the relationship, if you know say something is not right and it's not your thing, you just have to just leave it alone. Because some things are best left alone. Because sometimes some things where you try to change can't change. Because guess what? Everybody personality different.
So
You know
true.
what I mean?
So true, sis. So
And it
true.
don't have to be that the person is a bad person too. It's just because that it's just like a scorpion. You cannot tell a scorpion not to sting because it's in him for sting.
Yes, just like a
So you have
snake.
so you have to find your match, and sometimes we can't even find a match, but you have to observe. Observation is the key, and communication in order to build a strong foundation. You know what I come up with? I come up with the three C's. You have to learn to communicate in order to connect. You know what I mean?
Okay.
And then the other one is to I'm gonna tell you the to compromise. Actually, you have to learn to communicate or compromise in order to connect. Because some people ways might be different from mine, but if that's them, that's them. That's their personality. Is either I learn to live with it or I leave it alone.
All
You know what I
right.
mean?
So it's adaptability too, like,
Right.
yes.
That's
Saying
it.
this is who you are and either I accept it or I keep it moving. Having the strength to make decisions like that, you know?
Right.
I
And I
love
know
your
this.
message, my sister. I love that you're giving women strength to know that if you feel as if this person that you loving isn't loving you the same, you need to walk away.
And sometimes there's no love in the relationship because sometimes it goes for both men and women. They're in a relationship, but because sometimes the woman or the man can be, they're not financially stable, so they decided to stay in the relationship to get that. Or sometimes it's for the love of their kids, and then them stay in it and them get the beating and everything like that. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And that's not good. That's not good for you nor the kid. You know what I mean? And then that child grow up and doing the same thing just
Same
because they
thing,
think that's
following the
right, and
cycle of what
yeah,
he sees.
and it
Yes, yes.
repeats, and the cycle just repeats itself. So we have to just know if something not right, we have to either we fix it or we leave it alone if it can't fix. Because not everybody like you, and it's not everybody like me.
I also want to add, sometimes we want to fix it, like a lot of people out there want to fix, want to change, but one, you mentioned before, they don't listen.
Right.
Two, they don't want to let no one in. Three, they don't want to seek professional help.
Help.
That is a major, major blockage, hump that we need to get over with relationships. If you want
Right.
to fix something and you and the other person who wants to fix it can't fix it, you got to bring in professional help because it
Right.
doesn't make sense that two people want something but can't fix it, you know?
Right. We have to go right back to the core, which is the foundation. Because if the foundation is not strong, then it's going to be crumbled.
Hmm.
It's
Hmm.
going to be crumbled.
Strong
And we all
words,
have
my
to know.
sister.
And sometimes we know what we're getting ourselves into. We know what we get ourselves into, and we're ready to blame the other person, the other half, when it's really us, because we already know what we get into. So, we are the denominator of our problems at times. You know what I mean? So we need to look into ourselves and know that we are wrong some at times. You know what I mean? To know that we know the situation, but yet we're still going into it.
Okay, so I'm going to go on record saying I am never wrong. Never, never, never.
Me too. That's why I can sing this song.
What I'm saying. You know why? You know why I say that? Because I feel like I try to deal in love. You know what I mean? I
Yes.
may be very direct, and that's a flaw that I'm really trying to work at, you know.
Yes.
But I don't think that, people need to be as sensitive as they are in these times.
Yes.
But at the end of the day, I truly believe what you said is true. You have to look within yourself. You have to, make decisions for your health, your mental health, your family's health. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And you have some strong factors, and I'm so glad that you talk about relationship, because in this time everyone is locked up in their house. There's been so many divorces, so many separations, families torn apart, going through a pandemic. You can't be among loved ones. It's such a horrible, horrible, horrible time for some families, for, some of your friends. You don't even know what's going on. You know what I mean? And
Yeah.
where you touch a point is looking at self. Sometimes we don't see what we do to affect the
True.
situation, or say to affect the situation or the environment. Sometimes we don't see how the little things that we do or say affects the people around us or
True.
the
True. True.
environment around us and change things for us.
Right. True.
it's
True.
it's
True.
it's really crazy that you brought that aspect of being able to understand that in a relationship, it's not only what they do but also what you do too.
Right. Right. Because there's some woman beater too.
Ah. Some
Listen,
man
I'm
beater.
coming out with some songs on my EP, man. Just look out for it. You're gonna see what I'm talking about, or hear what I'm talking about. Actually, I'm gonna say, see, because when I sing, you can actually envision. Because a lot of people said when I write my songs, it's like a story. It's like I'm writing an essay. You know what I mean? And that's how
Storyteller.
I write my songs. When people say that they understand it, I do believe that they understand it. And you see, when I sing my songs, some people cry because of what they went through. Even this song, the amount of people come on my not Instagram, my messenger, to tell me their life story. I'm like, what? People are like, I love this song. This song helps. So this song is basically, touching the heart of our sisters and brothers. You know what I mean? Even with the men them too, because some man knows the woman are go through something. And this song is not just for just women, it's for both men and women. But mainly the women, because that's what's happening right now today as we speak. too much women are getting killed. Too
Domestic
much
violence.
violence,
Yes.
right? But some
Violence
man are getting
against
the beating
women,
too. Yes.
trafficking, body parts, selling, all kind of
Oh
thing.
my God, all over. And I mean, come on, it's crazy. It's a crazy world we live in.
It
It's not even the
is.
world crazy. The people them crazy, man.
It
So
is.
and I'm trying to reach into the hearts of them and stuff
Reach
like.
into the
I
hearts of
mean,
man and woman. Change your
oh,
heart.
everybody,
Learn to
children,
love.
everybody.
Yes,
I'm
yes.
globalizing the world with love,
Love.
pure
Yes, my
love.
sister. Must stand with you. Must stand with you. Love is the answer. One
Love is
perfect
the
love.
answer.
Yes,
Yep.
yes.
Yes.
I just want to run the track again because it's such an inspirational thing right about now.
Woman, hold your tears, don't cry. It's time to see you smile. It's time to see you smile. Don't let them break you. Don't let them bring you down. Don't cry. Dry your tears. Don't cry. It's time to see you smile. Don't let them break you. Don't let them bring you down. Don't cry. It's time to see you smile. Tell me why there is no more trust. Relationship passing when it get rough. When we woman try to make it get better. Some man give up easy, say them can't stand the pressure. The pressure of loving you, it's true, no pretense. I played my part cause I have confidence now. What you want me to do, coming back to you now, gon' make no sense. Don't let them break you, don't let them bring you down. Don't cry, don't cry. Dry your tears, don't cry. It's time to see you smile. Don't let them break you, don't let them bring you down. Don't cry, it's time to see you smile. Woman, you're strong, you're bold, intelligent and beautiful. In your arms, you were just a belly full of queen and empress. To them, you are the best. Woman, you represent life, you do not want no stress. You're a beautiful woman, you're amazing. A foolish man, I give you no rating. You're an angel sent from up above, filled with blessings and love. Woman, don't let them break you, don't let them bring you down. Don't cry, don't cry. Dry your tears, don't cry. It's time to see you smile. Don't let them break you, don't let them bring you down. Don't cry. It's time to see you smile. You should have been selected and connected to a love that is well protected. Instead, you've been neglected and rejected. Many times you've been disrespected. Woman, surround yourself with real love. I love that is true. Love yourself first. The first thing you should do. Don't let them break you. Don't let them bring you down. Don't cry. Dry your tears. Don't cry. It's time to see you smile. Don't let them break you. Don't let them bring you down. Don't cry. It's time to see you smile. Don't let them break you. Don't let them bring you down. Don't cry. Dry your tears. Don't cry. It's time to see you smile.
Yes, Trema, don't let them break you down, my sister, yo. I love the vibes, I love the inspiration, I love the empowerment, I love the message, I love the teaching, I love, what I mean, the conversation with the eye today, my sister. And I want you to let the people know how to reach you, how to book you, how to get at you. Are you signed to a label? How are you doing things right now, sis?
Actually, I have my own production right now. Like, I'm working with other producers as well, but right now, in the making, I'm just doing my project. Right now, I don't have any time for waiting, so I'm up and running, because, the journey goes on, I never stop. I just, like, continuing on. So, yeah, so they can link me up. Anybody can link me up on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, YouTube, SoundCloud, and all of the social media sites them that existed. You know what I mean? And my name, Elle Trema, ELLE, that's one word, TREMA, that's the other. So Elle Trema, it's consistent. So you can find me. Just Google my name and you'll find me. Everything will pop up.
And it's ELLE?
Yes.
TREMA.
Yeah, some people say L, some people say Ellie, some people say Ella. Remember now, my name, but some people call the name proper.
Well, your name, you have to represent it. Are your brand that?
Just remember the letter L. You can say E-L, but it's spelled E-L-L-E because I have to keep the Canadian in me and also the Jamaican in me. I am proud to say that I'm Jamaican, Canadian, international. You know what I mean?
Yes, yes.
That's the thing all over the world.
All over the world.
Boy and girl. You see me I say?
Yes,
yeah,
Mrs.
May I touch the heart of everyone. May I globalize the world. That's my audience. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what I'm targeting. Splat up. I have to say that.
Well, are you think that you're the queen of splat ups?
Splat ups boss, them call me, you know. Splat ups boss. I'm going to splat up the world. With positive vibration to each and every one.
And each and every nation.
Every nation. Yeah, that's how I'm going to make the connection, you know?
Yeah, man. Yes, Trema, it was a pleasure having you tonight on Casual Fridays with your girl, Miss Kandice Cash, calling all soldiers home right here on the microphone on otuneradio.ca. What we say, it's a Casual Friday. Please send your song requests. You don't know, you heard Trema's tracks today. We had a slew of tracks coming in. We had Breath of Life, That's Me, Strong Woman, More Love, No Regrets, Can't Hold Me Down, and the new one, Don't Cry. And you don't know, we hit them with the pop-up reasoning with my sisters. Check it out.
Oh, yes.
You know, Trema, that's where I actually got the track. I went on YouTube, I'm going to download the MP3 because I was like, okay, Trema's going to be in today. I have to surprise her today, you know?
Trust me. You tell them about the bad in me, but you know, out of the bad become the good, right?
And you know what? It brings back memories, you know?
Memories, and it was a good thing, man.
Good vibes.
The vibe. Yeah, I still remember that, man. It was good. We have fun in doing it. Only for rehearsal and everything, but here we are now. We're still keeping the link, you know?
Yes, my sis. Still moving strong as sisters and in music, doing we think, showing love. We gotta put together that collabo. We talked about it.
I was about to talk about that. In due time, we're gonna surprise them, man. We're gonna drop it for them like the earthquake.
We're gonna drop it on the album like the Trema.
Yes, we're gonna quake and wake and shake them up. What you mean? They're coming like a tsunami. I want them to hear me.
Yo, yeah, tell it, Trema, we well enjoy the vibes.
Thanks for having me. The vibes was nice, the vibe was right and everything. I feel the energy and it was real, you know what I mean?
Give thanks, my sis.
Yeah, man. One perfect love of your thing.
And one perfect life all the time. Splat ups, boss. Elle Trema here. otuneradio.ca. This is Casual Friday with your girl, Miss Kandice Cash. You don't know. More I hit That's Me because I think that's she. Elle Trema hitting them hard.
Who no come off of my name? Who no just live for my name is a shame. But hear this. Sticks and stones may break my bones, but words can't break me. The hypocrites and parasites, them all they hate me. Them see me and take time rise and some of them despise me. Them a try to imitate, but none of them cannot be like me. Me see them a come, but me nah run. I am go shake and burn out where them a conspire. This a earthquake come with raging fire, burning, blazing, higher and higher. I want Elle Trema, that's me. I mash up the place, that's me. Level the ground, that's me. Make everybody run, that's me. I want Elle Trema, that's me. I walk with it, that's me. Me ram dance all, that's me. And me own the mic, that's me. Behind me back of mind, name, them a holler like chain reaction. Some of them start follow, and them help me name get bigger. Like a dog with leash, me a pull them collar. And from the past, the future, and the present, I am an earthquake, I am judgment. Tell them don't mess with me nor my strength. I will chew them up and spit them out like trident. Who know fi expect the unexpected? One of them is to know that I'm gifted. Like a stormy breeze, me a come wicked. Hear the words them that me make. So tell me now, do I really look soft? The whole of uno group up attack and laugh. Me spit out anything, me arc up and cap like uno dirty bad-minded remarks. I want Elle Trema, that's me. I mash up the place, that's me. Level the ground, that's me. Make everybody run, that's me. I want Elle Trema, that's me. I walk with it, that's me. My ram dance all, that's me. And me own the mic, that you know. If me had the owner for me name.
Yes, people, don't forget to send in your song requests. We're keeping it moving on Casual Fridays with your girl, Miss Kandice Cash. You're listening to Elle Trema, that's me.
Me a try for walking on my footstep. Copy cat no follow me. Who no will get left. Me a blow my whistle hard like a soccer ball. Ref the game is over, leave me name stressless. I want Elle Trema, that's me.
The best DJs, modern sounds, and famous music from around the world. O-Tune Radio.